What's up, everybody? The Bearded Prepper here. Just thought I would bring you another video on this issue with service here in America. As you can see, I'm here at the rental counter. This morning I was able to book another car through a different company, and about 20 minutes ago was my pickup time. I've been here for 20 minutes waiting. You can see nothing but just a sign that says we're away from the counter. If you need help, call the number. Called the number, and now it's a waiting game. They said we'll try to get in touch with them. Things are not the same, folks. We're living in a new world, new America. Products are not available like they used to be. There's a constant strain and threat of further strain on our supply chain. People are just not willing to work. Restaurants. Last night I went to a pizza restaurant and it was takeout only because there was not anyone to work the dining room. One of our friends went to a used car lot and they couldn't get anyone to help them. There was no one. When have you ever been to a used car lot and you didn't get overwhelmed? Anyway, all right, folks, sorry for the interruption there in my video. As you can see, I finally made it in a rental car. Only 30 minutes late from my reservation, and with a different company than yesterday, because I called back Hertz this morning and they said, nope, we still don't have any cars. And I talked to the folks at Budget, at Avis, at Hertz, and they all said the same thing. They said, we're really trying to help people, but there's not enough workers, and people just are not willing to return their rental cars. They may rent it for 2 days, but they end up keeping it 3 or 4 because they don't know if they're going to be able to get another car, which just kind of compounds the problem further. So, this is just, we would have said this is ludicrous 2 years ago. If someone had told us you wouldn't be able to get a rental car, you couldn't count on your reservations being accurate. Going back to the story, our friend went to the used car lot. And when have you ever walked on a used car lot and not been just attacked before you could even touch the pavement by a used car salesman? They said they finally went inside and looked for, found a lady behind a counter or behind a desk. Talked to her, and she said, well, I'm sorry, we don't have any salesmen available today, but let me see if I can find someone. So they sent an office person out to help them with a car that didn't really know anything about the car or how to purchase the car or anything like that. So, service is completely different now than it was 2 years ago. Makes you wonder how much worse things are going to get before they start swinging to get better. Make sure you're preparing for it, folks, not just with food and financial preparations, but try to think along the lines of what would my life look like if I just didn't have access to common services that we've all grown up being accustomed to. Everything from healthcare to transportation to fuel to repairs to parts. Receiving anything through delivery service. I know that the gas prices and stuff have gone down somewhat, but folks, that's only because there's less demand. People aren't traveling like they used to. People are putting more money into groceries and more into their mortgage than they are, into the fuel tank. So we're going to have to start making more trade-offs as we go along. I encourage you to make sure you're prepared, make sure you're educated and you know what's going on. Leave some comments, subscribe so we can all go through this together. I'd love to know what you guys are experiencing out there as far as, I guess I wouldn't even say substandard services. I would say a new level of services more than or different than we've ever known. Would love to know what you're seeing out there. It's through these types of connections and sharing information that we'll all stay informed. So until next time, I encourage you to seek the wisdom of your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless. I'm the Bearded Prepper, signing off.